So this 8-pin IC, its part number is PR39MF51. I am using 220 volt line voltage. If you don't have a good practical experience, please never try to do this experiment, or never try to deal with this voltage, because these live voltage are dangerous. Today we will discuss a very useful IC. It is R39MF5. This 8-pin IC. What is the function, how it works? When we change the frequency and the duty cycle, the output voltage are increasing. So it is working as a switch. When the frequency and duty cycle is controlled, it will control the speed of AC load, because I am providing to control AC load. What is that IC? This IC is most commonly used in the split unit indoor unit boards, where the board don't have relays for the fan speed. So this IC is used here. This IC, it receives AC voltage, line voltage, and in the output it will provide the clipped voltage, the sampled voltage. How it will sample? It will receive drive command to its input side and it will switch to output side. It is called SSD, solid state device, or SSR, solid state relay. Its part number is PR39MF51NS, and if we see on the IC, the number will R39MF5, the 1 is in the second line. It is 0.9 ampere non-zero cross type TRIAC output SSD. TRIAC output SSD, solid state device. It is used to control AC loads. It can provide up to 0.9 ampere RMS, the output current. The isolated interface between high voltage AC devices and low voltage control circuitry. When we are using a processor to control the voltage for any load, here I am using 220 volt AC load. If you don't have a good practical experience in power electronics, never do this experiment or never try to do this. If you see its internal structure, it is 8-pin IC, pin 1, 2, 3, 4. It is similar to optocoupler, and indeed it is optocoupler. It have IRED, infrared emitting diode, and IR detector here, then output TRIAC. TRIAC is used to switch AC voltage, so it is TRIAC based SSD. These are cathode pins. The normal signal is applied same as we apply to any optocoupler, pin 2 and 3. And then the load is connected between pin 8 and 6. Here is external gate, pin number 5. This is 8-pin IC. Pin 7 is missing. Pin 7 is not connected. I connected pin number 3 to the ground. And here I connected C945, 220 volt, 220 ohm resistance. And here I will apply signal 5 volt PWM signal. Here I am connecting a lamp between these 2 points. So it is working basically as a switch. Here it have IR LED, IR ED, and here is TRIAC, which is connected to detector. When it will receive signal, it will turn on this load. How it works? This is our sine signal. Because it is TRIAC, it will switch positive voltage and it will also switch negative voltage. When it will receive a trigger signal at any position, if we will apply a trigger pulse, if we will apply a drive pulse, from that point to next signal, it will switch in the output. If I will provide a pulse here, so it will provide this voltage in the output. If I will provide this voltage, at that time it will start switching and it will pass this pulse. Until the signal is not present, main supply is clipped off. The output signal here will be disconnected. When it will receive pulse, it will provide output. When the line input will go to zero line, it will turn off and it will wait until the next cycle. And if you will provide another pulse here in this portion, it will give the output here. If I will apply pulse here, this is the location of pulse. So at that time, from here, we will receive this portion. And same way, if we provide here a pulse, it will provide this voltage. If I will apply pulse at this position, at this phase angle, how we can do that? If we have any zero crossing detector, that can detect that when the voltage are zero, when this zero crossing detector will detect the zero position, after that we can trigger at any point how much voltage we need. That time we will switch at that required degree. If we will trigger at 90 degree at this point, it will provide this signal. Let me increase the frequency. This time I am providing 1 Hertz 1%.
Bu Ramazan'da daha uygulamasını indir, daha kazan. Yıldızlı